Not every man is romantic or expressive. Not every man is capable of writing you the most beautiful love letter or even singing you a song expressing how much you mean to him. But when a man is in love with you, there are subtle signs that he gives out. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about 10 signs that a man shows when he's in love with you. I am Emmanuel Smarth, and I make videos about relationship and personal growth. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, then kindly consider subscribing to my channel on YouTube, follow me on Facebook and TikTok. Now, let's get into the video. A man that is in love with you trusts you. I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but trust is the founding block of any relationship. If any relationship is going to stand the test of time and is going to survive in the long run, then it must be built on trust. If a man confides in you, if a man tells you about his secret or things that he has told no other person, it shows that he's comfortable with you. It shows that he values you as a companion. Hence, he trusts you and he absolutely loves you. So that is the first reason. The second subtle sign that shows that a man truly loves you is when he gets you involved in his decision-making process. Now, there's this notion out there that women are quite emotional and men are logical. Now, that is something I don't completely agree with. But any man that is willing to get you involved in the decision that is going to impact his life, that is going to affect his finances, that's going to just affect him in the future, and he gets you involved and he seeks your opinion, that is the man that values you. That is the man that thinks that you have his best interest at heart. That is the man that wants you to be part of his life, that wants you to be part of his plan, that wants you to be part of his decision. That is one of the most flattering ways for a person to say that I trust you, I love you, and I value your input. So pay attention to that. Another subtle sign that shows that a man is in love with you is if he smiles more often. Now, I know that a lot of people smile for different reasons, but if you have a man that smiles whenever you're around him, that is always showing his teeth and he's never angry, that is a man that loves you. Think about this. A man wants you to feel comfortable. He wants you to feel at home. So whenever you two are together, he's smiling, he's laughing, he's so excited. That is the sign that he's in love with you. That is the sign that he enjoys your company. That is the sign that he wants you to be with him and he wants you to be comfortable. Another sign that shows that a man is in love with you is when he mirrors your actions. Now, a sense of humor is a great thing. I am a sucker for a woman that can make me laugh. I'm a sucker for a woman that just have a spirit of life, a woman that just breathes fresh air into any room she walks in. I'm a sucker for a woman that loves to be happy and just joyful. So if you're a woman and let's say you have a great sense of humor, and then this guy starts to mirror your action. He starts to imitate you. He starts to do some of the things that you do. It shows that he loves you and he's obsessed with you. So don't take that for granted. A man that mirrors your actions, that mirrors your behavior, your pattern, that even provokes you or mocks you in a very cheerful way is a man that is in love with you. Another way that you can tell that a man loves you is when he cares about you. It is no secret that women sometimes require a little bit of extra attention. So a man that goes out of his way to make ample time to see that whatever attention you need is given to you, to see that whatever need that you have that needs to be attended to, that he's there to ensure that you are happy, your needs are taken care of, your needs are met, whatever it is that you desire is met. That is a man that loves you. As a matter of fact, that's an easy giveaway. Another indication that a man is truly in love with you is when he helps brings out the best in you. Now, every human being, we all have flaws and we have our strengths. Sometimes when you make mistakes, sometimes when you're at your worst, a man is going to be there to bring you up. A man is going to be there to encourage you and let you know that your past, your mistake, your failure does not define you. What he does is that he helps you to recognize those abilities that make you strong, those gifts that make you unique from every other person out there. So a man that loves you is there to ensure that you understand your full potential and is going to help you to use it to the best of your ability. Another telltale sign that a man truly loves you is when he prioritizes you. Think about this. There will come a time in your life when you need a shoulder to cry on. There will come a time in your life, maybe you're having a bad day. You've lost a job. You've lost a loved one. It could be your parent, God forbid. But when that time comes and when you need someone to talk to, when you need someone to be there to just listen to you, a man that is willing to leave whatever he's doing and come to your aid and come to your rescue is a man that prioritizes you. Think about this. Priority has to do with what is important. If a man takes you and puts you at the top of his list, in other words, if you need him, he's there. He's willing to drop whatever he's doing just to ensure that he's there for you. That is a man that prioritizes you. So don't forget that. Don't take that for granted. These are subtle signs. These are things that sometimes women don't pay attention to. But any man that is willing to leave what he's doing, that is willing to come to your need at the moment you request him to be there, that is a man that truly loves you. I've always believed that honesty is the best principle. A man that is not only honest with you about the affairs of his life, but is also honest with you about the affairs of your life is a man that loves you. Let me explain. If a man truly loves you, of course, he's going to be honest with you. He's going to tell you everything, even if it kills him. He's going to share information with you that he would have rather kept a secret. So that is one aspect to it. But another aspect of honesty that a lot of people don't take into account is when a man is honest with you about things that involves you. Some people might disagree and some people might say, if you love someone, lie to them. I don't think so. Let me give you an instance. If you're a woman and you can sing to save your life, and you are on this mission of becoming a musician, and you say to yourself, no matter what, I'm going to become a musician. Now, this guy knows that you cannot sing. By lying to you, he's not doing you any favor. I think it is in your best interest for him to tell you that, baby, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're good at singing. Another instance could be a woman that wants to act. A woman that believes that she's a great actress, but does not want to practice, does not want to go through the phase of learning how to act. If a man cannot be honest with you, he's doing you more wrong than good at that time. So if you have a man that can tell you respectfully that, baby, I think you're great, I think you have the potential, but you have to practice, you have to, just build your skill before you can become an actress, that is an honest man. Even when it comes to cooking, and this one is crazy because sometimes when you love a woman, if she prepare anything for you, you're going to eat it. Even if it doesn't taste good, you lie to her. But a man that can honestly say to you, baby, this food is good, but I think it could use some improvement, that is a man that loves you. So remember, honesty goes both ways. The man is going to be honest to you about things that concerns him. At the same time, he's going to be honest with you about things that concerns you. I need you to pay close attention to the last two signs that I'm going to share with you, which are vulnerability and sacrifice. So if a man loves you, at some point in time in your relationship, you're going to see him at his most vulnerable moments. Society has always preached that men are supposed to be tough. Men are not supposed to display weak emotions, such as crying or even getting sensitive about certain issues. When a man loves you, he's going to open up himself to you. He's going to be vulnerable. He might even cry. He might tell you about his deepest fears. He might tell you about things in his past that's affected him. There are some men that went through a very traumatic childhood and they have some bad experience. A man is going to open up and tell you about things that he has not told any other person. So my advice to you is that never use a man's vulnerability against him. Never use things that he once told you in confidence to shame him or to bring him down. So that is a sign that a man loves you, when he's willing to be vulnerable with you. And last but not least, a man is going to make sacrifices for you. Endless sacrifices. Some of them you will see, others you might not see. For example, he's going to listen to you even if you're talking about things that he has no interest in. Another instance could be he will let you win an argument just to keep the peace, just to maintain the peace. Somewhere along the way, you will know that you're wrong, but he's still going to let you win because it makes you happy. A man might even go the extra length to create an environment or a relationship that you love. You see, people are different. Some people expect love to be shown to them in a different way. If a man is not accustomed to that, he's going to try his level best. He's going to do everything in his power to ensure that he gives you what you want. So men make endless sacrifices that sometimes women don't see. I'm not saying that women don't make sacrifices. I'm just telling you that when a man loves you, there are things that he's never done before, but he's willing to do those things for you. When a man truly loves you, he doesn't mind being a fool. He doesn't mind just listening to everything that you have to say, even if it doesn't make sense to him. As long as it's going to make you happy, as long as it makes sense to you, he's going to listen to you. So understand this. A man that makes sacrifices, a man that does little things here and then that you don't see, but later on you discover that this is what he did for you because he loves you, that is a man that is in love with you, honestly. A man that is going to let you win an argument. A man that is going to let you have false assumptions about him. A man that is going to tolerate your expectations. A man that's going to listen to your endless complaint, your arguing, your fighting. A man that is just going to be there for you no matter what. That's a man that makes sacrifice for you and is a man that truly loves you. So I'm going to stop here. But it is my hope that all those 10 tips or signs that I've shared with you will help you understand what it takes or what it feels like when a man truly loves you. So if you're in a relationship with a man that is trying his best and is meeting or doing some of those things that I talk about, that is a man that loves you. Regardless, remember that no relationship is perfect and no man is perfect. But if he's trying his best and he's doing these things that I discussed, then he loves you. Also, I just want to say these are not the only signs, but these are the ones that I find to be very much important. Hence the reason I'm bringing them forth to you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe and follow me. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.